Writs. So habeas corpus is a writ in nature of an order calling upon the person who has detained another to produce the detained person before the court, in order to let the court know on what ground he has been confined and to set him free if there is no legal justification for the detention. The writ is available in every case of unlawful detention, either by an instrumentality of the state or by private person. Article 21 provides that no person shall be deprived of his life or personal liberty except according to procedure established by law. Article 22 provides protection against arrest and detention in certain cases. Whenever a case of arrest or detention by the authorities in violation of these provisions is established, writ of habeas corpus would be issued. The jurisdiction can be invoked only when a person is in actual detention, but also when there is a real threat to his liberty, and also when a person is on bail, but it cannot be invoked in the case of detention as a result of conviction on a criminal charge by a court of competent jurisdiction. A mandamus. So the writ of mandamus is a prerogative writ of a most extensive remedial nature and is the form a command issuing from the court directed to any person, corporation, inferior court, requiring him or them to do some particular thing specified which appertains to his or their office and is in nature of public duty. A writ of mandamus may be granted only in a case where there is a statutory duty imposed upon the officer concerned and there is a failure on the part of that officer to discharge that statutory obligation. In order to obtain a writ of mandamus, the petitioner must establish that he has a legal right to the performance of a legal duty by the respondent, that such duty is one imposed by the Constitution, a statute, common law, or by rules or orders having force of law, that the duty is of a public nature, and that a demand for justice was made and refused. Certiorari. A object of writ of certiorari is to keep the exercise of powers by judicial and quasi-judicial tribunals within the limits of the jurisdiction assigned to them by law and to restrain them from acting in excess of their authority. Whenever the body of persons having legal authority prohibition. So a writ of prohibition is also directed towards keeping judicial and quasi-judicial tribunals within the limits of their jurisdiction. While a writ of certiorari can issue only after the tribunal has passed orders, a writ of prohibition may be issued while the matter is still pending before the tribunal. A writ of prohibition is intended to prohibit or restrain the tribunal from action without or in excess of jurisdiction. A writ of prohibition is issued to prevent the tribunal from proceeding further when the tribunal proceeds to act without or on excess of jurisdiction, in violation of the rules of natural justice, in utter disregard of the procedure prescribed, in contravention of fundamental rights, and under a law which is ultra vires of unconstitutional. Now, quo warranto. In order to invoke the jurisdiction of issuing a writ of quo warranto, the following conditions have to be satisfied. First, that the officer is a public officer, is in public office, that it is a substantive in character, that it has been created by a statute or the constitution to by rules having the force of law, that the respondent has asserted a claim to the office, and that the respondent A do not legally qualified to hold the office or remain in the office, or that some statutory provision have been violated in making the appointment so that his title to the office becomes invalid or without legal authority.